boys and girls, children of all ages, non-binaries, and transgenders, because we don't discriminate. This is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast, live from Bravery Studios.
Bravery up.
Clifton, New Jersey. I am Darth, the Messiah, the Dark Side Savior, always and forever, always behavior. Mr. DM, find me in your mama's DMs. Which one do I want to use today? Let's go with, they call me a motherfucker because I fuck mothers, and you know what's going to be next.
You are watching a master at work.
And the OG, triple OG of the Ultra Heelz.
Y'all already know how it goes down. It's your boy Alex the motherfucking Hill, the Stanley of podcasting, the leader of the Fuck the Revival and Misfit Man group, and also the man that put your bitch in the cripple crawl space and make that bitch run into a crawl space. You dig what I'm saying?
Even after like 2 months, that's some cold-blooded shit. Cold-blooded. And the man that pushes all the buttons and affectionately known as the voice of God. Hey. Mr. Gnarly Marv.
What more do you want from me?
We in here. What up, Ultra Heelz?
That damn Tyrese. What more do you want from me? Is a soundbite. I swear, I love that.
No, I like the R. Kelly one.
No, my new favorite one is the Snoop Dogg.
What do you gain from that? What do you gain from that?
I like that one.
Oh, the Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
Just because he sounds like he's like in a room, like high reverb. It's cool.
How you living, Gnarly Marv?
I'm living Mondo Righteous, bro. Got Studio A looking nice right now.
Yeah.
We're spreading the glue on the floor so I can put down tiles in a couple hours. And I brought knee pads, so my knees ain't killing me right now.
Smart man.
I'm 31, and that shit hurts after a while now.
Yeah.
Shit sucks.
It's hard to get down on your knees and like lick pussy for that long.
It does. Them knee pads are gonna be very useful, bro. Very useful. I'm gonna be getting down.
Hey man, you gotta have these slavery knees like me. I get on my knees do shit, bro. It don't bother me not one bit. That's why I'm scared to go to prison.
Yo, we got the
they find that out, it's over for your boy.
Yo, Commissioner says, what's good, everyone? It's Commissioner Kelvin, the Paul Heyman of the Ultra Heelz podcast, the most electrifying man on YouTube. You can catch me coming off the top rope with a flying elbow smash.
Bang.
I don't see the chat.
Yeah, I don't know. The chat, every week, it gives me a problem, bro.
You know what's funny? I see it today. But I couldn't see it last week.
You know what's funny? I don't see it today. I'm looking at it through my phone, and I have it on my TV just so I can see the chat, and I still don't see it on neither one.
Yeah.
I see it on the laptop and my phone. So I see both this week.
You guys don't realize it, but I be wrestling with the chat every week for it to work.
I feel like you do,
yeah.
And I feel like it'd be winning some weeks.
No, because when I watch it back, I'll notice like sometimes it'll update, sometimes it won't.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. We got it. There we go. So yeah, bro, Jordan Peele, you don't think he's that good?
Oh, Jordan Peele is trash.
Really?
Trash.
Why do you say that? I
haven't laughed at any of his jokes. I haven't laughed at any of his movies.
I would say his movies are better than his shows, but
he doesn't appeal to me.
To be honest, that's why I named Jordan Peele.
He's the Flow Rider of comedy.
Oh, that's taking it far.
Nah, Tiffany Haddish is the Flow Rider of comedy.
No, Tiffany Haddish is a rehash of Monique.
Damn.
No, nobody can be a rehash of Monique. You gotta be fat and talk shit about skinny bitches to be a rehash of Monique.
Well, just like character-wise, she's a rehash of Monique.
Tiffany Haddish could have been a good comedian. I think she stepped out her lane when she tried to do stand-up because somebody said that you got to do stand-up to be a real comedian, and she was not good at it.
Well, I guess because in a sense that's where most top-notch comedians came from with stand-up.
That's where they made their
Eddie
bones.
Murphy,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock. They all went the stand-up route first.
Mm-hmm.
But there's plenty of funny people that were just straight-up actors. Hell, if you want to go, Will Smith is a comedian actor.
He is.
But he's not a stand-up comedian.
Nah, never.
Trying to think else. Who's just funny?
There's a bunch. But it's just that Cat Williams called her out for never doing stand-up. And then she fell for the trap and tried to do stand-up.
Yeah.
And she bombed really bad.
Yeah.
And she cut her hair.
Yeah, but
she's on some Britney Spears shit right now.
But the sad thing is, Kevin Hart called on that. But when the last time he had work,
Bro, he comes at everybody.
His last special was like 3 years ago.
Yo, he's such a him and Faison Love, they love coming at everybody.
Yeah.
Faison Love has a podcast where he just calls out everybody.
And I find it so funny because Faison Love and Kevin Hart calls out everybody and talk shit about all the other people that do shit. But when the fuck have they been anything in the last couple of years?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you gotta remember Kevin Hart almost got canceled because he wouldn't apologize to do the Academy Awards. So he's kind of blacklisted at the moment.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
I heard that.
Because he didn't apologize until the last minute, where he was trying to save the job, and they just said, "Fuck it, you're not getting the job."
Hey, look, you can't cancel Kevin Hart for the simple fact that he pleases to a certain amount of white people and a certain amount of black people. You can stop him from doing anything else, but motherfuckers are still going to want him to be in shit regardless. Tiffany Haddish is not funny in stand up. She's funny her own right in live action movies that she do. Because she plays the typical black girl to a T without having to be fake about it. Because that's just normally her. But it's just that
but
stand-up
you
thing.
can get freaking...
I know a couple stand-up people that can't tell jokes standing up, but they've been in movies and I've been fucking crying over their movies, like laughing at certain shit.
If you want typical black chick, get Regina Hall. Same shit.
She's gotten old, yo. I saw her recently.
Oh, she did?
She gotten old.
All right.
She's gotten
old.
Look,
she can get old. Look, she can get old she wants. She still can get this.
Yeah, she could. I'll give it to her too. But Tiffany Haddish has youth on her side. But she going crazy. She's on some Britney Spears shit right now.
Hey man, look. Everybody got to cut their hair and reinvent themselves. She cut her hair and she's starting to calm down a little bit. Stop acting like a 10-year-old. So maybe that was the best thing for her to do right now. Especially seeing how ain't nobody getting no real movie roles at this point, unless it was shit that was already being shot before COVID.
I guess.
She can make it into Marvel.
As who?
I don't
Voiceover
know.
work?
Yeah, maybe.
As long as Beyonce's not in it.
Oh my God, they want Beyonce to be Storm, bro.
I don't want Beyonce to be Storm, man. Fuck that. I don't want
not
that
only is she a bad
nobody.
actor, she's a horrible voice actor.
Bro, she couldn't act her way out of a paper bag. Beyonce
Nigga, she couldn't act her way out of her marriage.
How are we 8 minutes deep on acting?
Beyonce's. I could do an hour on Beyonce's acting.
We're 8 minutes deep on just acting.
Beyonce is the definition of stay in your lane.
Yes.
Stay there.
Hey man, look, we're gonna keep talking about this shit. We're gonna have a lot of viewers because all her little beehive people are gonna be up here disliking the hell out of this video.
Well, we invite that sort of thing.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck the.
I invite all the. I ain't get my red Solo cup. I invite all the smoke.
How you gonna defend her acting, bro? Like,
you can't.
Who's gonna come in here and say she's a good actor?
To really be honest, I know about five women that love Beyonce, and as soon as they said they want her to be Storm, they was like, hell no, the fuck no, stay the singer.
Probably the best thing Beyonce did was what was it, Temptations?
Bro, no, I will say Carmen, that TV movie that was an opera.
I wouldn't even count that.
I know, that's the sad part.
Because that was just an extended music video.
You know what? No, you know what? Don't even count that she did good acting in was Dreamgirls. But the singing part,
she got outdone.
Jennifer Hudson took that ass.
Exactly, she got outdone.
Jennifer Hudson took the singing, but when it came to the acting, Beyonce kind of had it in that movie because that's the one time that she had to overdo stupid shit, act done. She just did her. That's all she did. She just act like her, and it just fit that role. That was it.
Okay, I'll give you Dreamgirls. I'll give you Dreamgirls. All right, wrestling.
Here we go.
Wrestling. This Sunday, we have Hell in a Dome from the Thunder Cell.
Hell in the Dome. That's funny.
You know, multiple types of cages and shit that you fight in. Whatever. Anyway.
Hey, man, look. Hey, look, man, be happy it's not a Punjabi match. It could be worse.
Punjabi match to be good, but, they're just never going to get it together. Did my mic go out?
Yeah, the mic went out. Like, I can hear you through the echo, but I don't hear you through my headset. Like,
no, you're good. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. There we go.
Good.
There you go. Now you're back.
No, because one of the loose wires just fell in my lap. That's why.
Oh no, you're good.
All right, let me just tuck that somewhere. All right. Yeah. Do you realize they've only announced 4 matches so far?
Yeah.
It's Roman Reigns versus Jimmy Uso in the first ever I Quit Hell in a Cell match for the Universal Championship. And we all know how that's going to go. I guess the only surprise is Jimmy showing up like relatively healthy to like break in the cage and help. Other than that, what can go differently in that match other than Jay getting beat up again?
I don't know. The last Hell in a Cell match the Usos had against the New Day, they kind of did good. So to have one by itself, that's probably the best. This probably be like the only upside for Jimmy. For the simple fact that he already been in a couple Hell in Cells too now. Mm-hmm. He's actually kind of a little veteran. Roman ain't been in this many of them, and if he has, he's been actually, mostly the person to do Roman's a lot of the feeding.
2, I believe, because it was the one with
he's been in 2.
The one with Strowman where there was no ending, and then the one he had one against Bray Wyatt, and
that was a dumb ending.
Yeah, that was a dumb ending. And 2. He's been in 2.
So as of right now, Jimmy kind of got the upper hand on this because this is something he's been in and wrestled in that damn thing for almost an hour last time. So he already know what to expect. But I'm just kind of really into this right now because this is the only thing that makes fucking sense as a storyline.
Yeah, it makes sense as a storyline, but I feel like if they were going to do the I Quit thing, just make it an I Quit match. They didn't need to use the freaking Hell in a Cell because they already have 2 other matches. Why do we need 3?
Hey, look, man, they got to use the Hell in a Cell. They paid for it. They set it up. They got to use it all.
And they painted it red.
I still hate that shit.
It's so bad. It's hard to look at. You can't shoot it from the outside. You have to use the interior cameras. Because when it was just silver, you can watch it from the outside.
Look, I hate the fact that they updated it in 2K and made it red also. I changed that shit back to the old school one immediately. I was like, this shit ugly.
Yep. Actually, I like using the old blue one. The steel bars. I like using that one personally.
I use that every once in a while, but not all the time. The steel one I go because I like the traditional Hell in a Cell. Yeah. When it wasn't 60 feet stories tall. That motherfucker was only like the recommended ring size, and then like 10, 11 more feet taller than that. And niggas usually can pick you up for a power bomb. And you can grab the top of the Hell in a Cell. Not the shit that you got to climb up and take like 2 minutes to fall off in like 50 seconds. That's too much shit, bro. This shit always been stupid to me, bro. Like every year it gets bigger and bigger. I'm telling you, when we go back to having regular matches with the crowd, watch Vince step his game up and have that bitch be the size of the arena.
So who jumps off first? Ricochet?
No, it's gonna be Dominic.
Oh shit! Yeah. It
would be Dominic. It's gonna be Dominic because he looked like he'd be ready to jump off that bitch if Vince tell him to. Either him or Murphy.
You know what? If Darby Allin was in WWE, I'd vote for Darby Allin.
Oh my God! First of all, Darby Allin was in that bitch. If Darby Allin was in that bitch and he did that crucifix little jump off the top of that shit, oh my God, son, he would die that night.
Because
that would be the second time we see somebody die in a WWF ring.
Because remember back when Shane did it the first time, like they hired a stunt man to make sure he could hit the airbag. Darby Allin would be the stunt man for himself. He would just
like you don't need nobody to tell him what to do. They'd be like, "What's a stunt bag right there? All right, cool. I'm not even trying to do a test run. I just do it when it happens."
Yeah. And the other Hell in a Cell match, we have Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, and this comes following their ambulance match at Clash of Champions.
I realized that almost everybody that had a world title in the last few years has fought Randy in a Hell in a Cell match, and everybody that fought Randy in a Hell in a Cell match has won and retained their title.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was part of Randy's promo this week. He was talking about his 7 Hell in a Cell matches and all the legends that he has faced in Hell in a Cell, and how Drew McIntyre will be the first non-legend that he'll have a match with in Hell in a Cell with.
It would be, and it's going to be the first person that can actually keep up with him with a good show of wrestling in that damn thing. All I know is at the end of Raw, left it on that cliffhanger. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you bastards! Why would y'all even do that shit?
Yeah, because he's faced The Undertaker, Mark Henry, Triple H,
Daniel Bryan,
John Cena twice, And who was the last one? Oh, Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. So Randy's a real veteran that's Hell in a Cell next to Undertaker and Triple H.
And
he's like the only third person that's been in like the most of these shit.
Yeah, because, Triple H has been in what, like 5?
Triple H's been in like 5. Undertaker's been in like what? Damn near like 8, 9. Especially that last one they had where they had like all the motherfuckers in there. He pushed Rikishi on the top of that bitch.
Oh yeah, 6-way. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm thinking about many of them. He was in the. He was in it, but wasn't Shawn Michaels in the first one?
The first one was Shawn Michaels' Undertaker.
Yeah, so yeah.
But for some reason, everybody always goes to Undertaker. Whatchamacallit? Undertaker Mankind.
So we got a comment from my brother-in-law that posted on there. He said Roman would spear Jimmy off the top of the cell.
That would be fucking awesome.
That'd be good.
Let me tell you, that reminds me of SmackDown. Shut your mouth, where you could just run off the cell and just fall to your doom.
Yeah,
and be fine afterwards.
It would be, but let me tell you, they're gonna have to airbag one whole side of the arena.
Bro, fun fact: the first wrestling match I ever saw was Undertaker Mankind. My cousin recorded it on VHS. Yeah, I would think I was like, 8 years old? That was the first thing I ever saw of wrestling ever.
You jumped to wrestling at the right moment to see that match. That match is always going to go down as a legendary match in history.
Oh, yeah,
just to see Mick Foley ass get thrown off that bitch.
Okay, I found the list. Here we go. Undertaker's been in 14 Hell in a Cell matches.
God damn, 14?
14. His record is 8. His record is 8-6. Triple H has been in 9. Randy Orton's been in 7. Shawn Michaels has been in 4. John Cena has been in 4. CM Punk has been in 5. I didn't even know that. I remember 2 of them.
I can't remember CM Punk being in 5 Hell in a Cell. On top of that, I can't remember.
Because it was the one with Ryback, and there was the one with was it Del Rio?
Oh yeah, he did have one with Del Rio in there. I don't remember 3 more after that.
Exactly. I don't remember 3 more.
You know
what? Probably the ECW days. Probably 2 of those were ECW days, and then just one we can't think of.
Yeah, I feel like they're lying. I feel like the other 3 they came up with came from the video games, from the story mode.
Yeah, Shane McMahon 3 and Mick Foley 4, and then a whole bunch of people with just 1 or 2.
Yeah, and the only other last match we got for Hell in a Cell is what?
The women's Hell in a Cell, Bayley and Sasha. Obviously, let's not say obviously, but presumably Sasha will finally win. Sasha Banks, the legit.
Hey, look, Sasha need to win for so fact. The last time Sasha was in the Hell in a Cell, boy, she went off in that damn bitch. Oh, that was like home sweet home for her.
The last one was what? Bayley, Becky Lynch. Oh yeah,
her Becky Lynch. She went off on her ass in that damn thing.
Women's list: Sasha Banks has been in 3, and then Charlotte won, and Becky won, and Bayley won. So Sasha Banks will now have faced all the horsewomen in the Hell in a Cell.
But still, we still haven't had that fatal 4-way between all 4 of them. It'll never go down.
Yeah.
Well, some of them have, but it'll never go down. And then the only other match I know that was announced is T-Bar will be facing The Fiend. And I'm so confused on why the fuck is that being announced as a match.
Oh, they did announce? Okay, that's not the one I saw. I saw Jeff Hardy versus Elias. So there's 5 matches.
I didn't even know that one.
Okay, so one of them is obviously pre-show. Most likely Jeff Hardy Elias. I can't see them putting
Jeff Hardy gonna be pre-show.
I can't see them putting the Fiend on the pre-show.
Because it's weird. Fiend came to Raw and this motherfucker face all of a sudden. I'm so confused.
And the Fiend is kind of allies with the Hurt Business, sort of.
Hey, look, man. Every 4-man black group needs that one white token guy.
You're right, because what's his name from the Nation of Domination?
Owen Hart.
Yeah, Owen Hart.
They had Owen.
He's not a
They had
nugget.
Owen. And
That was the nugget era, right?
And Owen was the cool white guy. Owen was the only cool white guy. If he said the N-word around them, they'd be like, hey, man, he one of us. He can get away with it. Anybody else? Ass whooping.
That's what
period.
Dave
They
Chappelle
need
said.
that one token white guy, and he's the weird token white guy.
Dave Chappelle said you got to watch out for that one white guy that hangs out with all the black guys because he did something to get their respect.
Yeah, facts.
Word is word. You know what and we all know what he did. He got JoJo. That's how he gained their respect.
Yeah.
Or he just had the good weed. He just
or that.
He came around with something useful.
He said, hey guys, look, I bagged JoJo. Left my wife still on good terms with my kids, and I got that bag. They was like, what? Nigga, join us.
Oh, isn't JoJo pregnant with a second kid?
Yeah. Yeah, they're working on baby 2, and baby 1 ain't even 2 yet.
Yep. He know what to do. Keep him barefoot and pregnant.
Shit, keep her barefoot and pregnant. Hell, Bray in there keep yelling, let me in every time.
Yes. He know
what
what
other
doing.
matches can they even announce for this shit at this point now? Ain't that shit like what, this Sunday?
I guess you can have something with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler against somebody.
Oh yeah, 'cause they did cancel their last match at the last review.
Yeah. Or is there anybody for Asuka to face? Because she just beat Lana on Raw. So is there anybody else for her to face?
The only person Lana could probably face that she hasn't faced on the main roster is fucking Bianca Belair. But that would just make no sense. Just throw her in a random match.
And where is Bianca Belair? They keep running the promos, but there's no Bianca Belair on TV.
I forgot too.
Didn't they draft her to SmackDown?
Yeah, because Montez Ford went, so yeah, they're still keeping couples together.
That's still fucking weird because they kept Charlotte and Andrade ass apart for a little bit, and they drafted him to Raw.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they were just together. And then as soon as she took a break, oh yeah, he still got to work.
Well, he ain't a Flair.
He ain't a Flair, but he been in one going whoa a couple times.
Woo!
So shit.
Oh well, they don't
know
have
the matches they would have. So.
Maybe they'll redo Shinsuke and Cesaro versus Street Profits because they still haven't officially had their rematch for the titles.
They could do that, or they could do.
Because remember they
faced
faced the New Day before the New Day left the brand, but they should get their actual match for the SmackDown titles and not the Raw titles.
Or they got what you call it too. They got the other two niggas from Retribution, or hell, the last 3 men in there faced the Hurt Business again.
I guess, yeah.
Just for the little filler match, just to get it out of the way. But who the fuck is Mia Yim ever going to face?
Who, Mia Yim?
She's part of Rebellion, but there is no goddamn fucking female that she's beefing with.
Well, why is Mercedes Martinez suddenly missing from Retribution?
Because I think they was like, look, bro, we only need 5 of y'all. We can't do 6. So one of y'all niggas got to go back. I get there to play rock, paper, scissors for it, or Fall Guys.
Because the week Mustafa Ali got revealed, Mercedes Martinez wasn't there and hasn't been there since. I know she's probably going back to NXT, but has she been back on TV? I don't think so.
I haven't seen it.
We got DX the Great in the
I
chat.
definitely haven't.
Hurrah, what up, DX? Yeah.
What? DX don't like Street Profits? What?
He said they're getting boring.
You got to think about it, dog. This is DX.
You know what, though? I'll give them that. They're not as exciting as they used to be, but they're not boring yet, at least to me.
He said they need a serious threat.
Well, yeah,
What serious threat? There's no tag teams on the damn roster for serious anything.
No. Okay, I'll give DX this. While they were on Raw, they had that ongoing bullshit with the Viking Raiders, where they were just doing random fucking activities. That shit was whack. I'll give him that. They did not give them somebody to fight in the ring consistently. They just gave them those fucking stupid activities with the Viking Raiders. And then
They need to build another faction.
And Kelvin listed all the CM Punk Hell in a Cell matches. Undertaker, there was a 5-way Hell in a Cell. Del Rio, Ryback, and what else am I missing? Cena. There you go.
You couldn't see it because he's not there.
Word, because I couldn't see that. I had to look at the TV and squint my eyes a little bit just to make sure I seen the damn word.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something right now. The only way Street Profits can get a good match going and they on SmackDown, they got to face the Usos, bro.
Yeah.
You got to face the best team that's on SmackDown because the New Day and the Usos put on some good matches. If you want to be considered a tag team champion the best, you got to face the Usos. That's like a must at this point now.
Absolutely.
So maybe if Jay get better and after this shit go down, maybe they can go face them. Maybe they can, probably go back to being the Hill Usos. This not that lockdown penitentiary bullshit. Cause that shit used to get on my goddamn nerve a lot.
What? Oh yeah, you didn't like that. Yeah, I love that.
Bro, they played that shit so damn much. I was like, oh my god, bro, please I understand. Just shut the fuck up. I don't need y'all niggas to hit that shit every damn time.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Bruh, they said that shit so much at random times. I was like, bruh, shut the fuck up. It's starting to be boring. Don't say it. Like, I understand you want to say it when you're about to be in a match, but niggas be cutting a promo about some random shit and be like, welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Nigga, you was just talking. That ain't shit they gotta do what the hell we was just having a conversation about.
DX said Street Profits versus Cesaro Nakamura. Yeah, like that. I think that's the one I mentioned. I'm totally down for that match.
I'll tell you, that'll work. I'm okay with it.
There just happens to be another pay-per-view this weekend that I completely forgot about, and I'm definitely not caught up on Impact, but Bound for Glory is happening on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, Bound for Glory is this Saturday.
I thought Bound for Glory was next week. I didn't know it was this week.
No, because I saw they're having like a whole week worth of like Bound for Glory like preview shows going on Access TV. There's two of them tomorrow after tomorrow, because there's one in the morning and there's one at like 6:00 right before the pay-per-view starts.
That's weird. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Bound for Glory.
I feel like I'm slacking there.
Bound for Glory 2020. Why can I not find the actual fucking date? Yeah, it's tomorrow. We got Eric Young versus Rich Swann for the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't see Eric Young losing it to Rich Swann, to be honest. We got Deonna Purrazzo versus Kylie Ray for the Impact Knockouts Championship. I'm gonna say Deonna Purrazzo retains. She got such a bad chance while she was in NXT.
Yeah, she caught the bad end of the stick.
Cause she's way more talented than I knew about. Cause they never freaking used her on NXT. Let's see. We've got EC3 versus Moose. I assume he's still running around with the TNA Championship. We got Eddie Edwards versus Ken Shamrock. Then we have a Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. The winner gets to choose any championship of their choice. It's Ace Romero, Alicia Edwards, Brian Myers, Havoc, Heath Slater, Hernandez, Larry D, Rhino, Taya Valkyrie, Tenelle Dashwood, and Tommy Dreamer. So it's an intergender match. And then
I like those.
And then there's another intergender match on the card. It's a 6-way for the Impact X Division Championship. It's Riot Raju, Chris Bay, Jordan Grace, TJP, Trey Miguel, and Willie Mack. Yeah.
This actually sounds a little bit interesting. I'm actually all down for this.
Yeah, I got time Sunday. I'll probably download it on Sunday morning and breeze through it. And then we have a 4-way for the tag teams. It's the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Good Brothers versus the North versus Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. I want to see the Good Brothers win. They deserve it. They've been around.
They've been around forever.
Yeah, just add to that title collection from every promotion they've ever been to. DX said Ember Moon versus Tony Storm. They're going to save that for Halloween Havoc, most likely.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, with the Wheel of Death.
Oh, yeah, the wheel. Well, Yeah, we'll talk about the We'll definitely get to it. Oh, I skipped the match. There's just a random tag team match. It's the Rascals versus the Deaners.
That sounds like a weird video on YouTube.
That sounds like some backwoods redneck bullshit.
Yep. Yes, it does.
DX said the Hood Brothers winning, aka the Good Brothers.
Hell yeah, they are the Hood Brothers. Well, what you call it? His hot Asian wife. Now that I've been on Instagram and I've seen her.
Oh yeah.
She ain't that hot.
What?
She ain't that hot like he keep promoting her to be. She's sexy. She ain't as hot. He be promoting her. I understand that's his wife. You know,
I think she's just too skinny for your taste. That's probably what it is. If she was thicker, you'd be all over it.
Bro, that don't bother me none, not one bit. I don't give a damn about that.
Because
she's just not as bad as like, before I seen her Instagram when he was talking to her. In my mind, I'm like, okay, he got the baddest one of all time. When I seen her, I was like, she's actually all right, but she's not as bad as he keeps saying she is. Like Randy's wife is bad as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I take that. Michelle McCool, she bad as fuck. Like those right there, they're bad as fuck. Because I knew of them. But when he said, "Oh yeah, I got the sexiest wife," I'm like, okay, but I know most niggas say that shit about their wives.
DX, that's not gonna work because Big E's on SmackDown and her business is on Raw. I was thinking, what if Big E not necessarily join them, but have an alliance with the Street Profits? Because that's basically a swap.
That's basically like the New Day all over again.
Yeah.
Just,
so
with instead of games and a lot of loud yelling, there's gonna be one person yelling, the other one calm, and a lot of solo cuffs.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess it's too obvious and too not really gimmicky, but why put the black people with the black people? But anyway, why
not?
That's what the Hurt Business is.
Somebody calling, call again. Whoever it is that's trying to reach the podcast right now, call back.
How much you want to bet at DX?
It probably is DX. It is a area code that we're familiar with.
Meanwhile, he's standing outside.
Yeah, he's outside the door right now.
Y'all know who it is.
Vegan wine.
That stuff is disgusting.
Vegan. Wait, there's a vegan wine. First of all,
yes, vegan wine. Yes, because it's made without manure. Because manure is animal based, so they used other things to fertilize the ground and whatnot. And even once you pick the grapes, there's like things you add to wine, like sulfites. They make sure the sulfites are non-animal contaminated.
Bro, that shit is marketing.
So what you're telling me is that they're going through hell and high water to make this vegan when you could just, I don't know.
You could drink regular wine that actually has no animal stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing, though. It's pretty much standard practice for sulfites and manure and shit like that has at some point touched an animal.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything has touched an animal. That's just impossible. I don't know. 21st century is wild,
people are weird people. I'm gonna leave it at that. Vegans are weird. Period.
I
have thumbs. I'm at the top of the food chain for a reason.
A lot of people that were vegan recently have denounced it. I forgot. There's a bunch of people coming out against it now. That it's really not. They're still killing animals by doing it somehow.
Yeah.
They got to keep the animals off from eating the vegan materials and shit, plants, all that shit. But it is what it is. Wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Braun Strowman eats cow ankles. He probably does.
Yeah,
he probably does.
Because
first of all,
he likes to go hunting.
He wears small Speedo and shoot heavy machine guns. So, woman, you don't think he eat cow ankles?
And he hangs out with Drake Maverick and EC3.
Oh yeah.
That is the strangest. That is the strangest pairing of friends, and it makes no sense.
I've heard crazier though.
No, but you've got some guy that's 5'2", right? and he's British. A 5'2" British guy. You've got some, random jock, just most stereotypical meathead jock, EC3. And then this big ass country boy that likes to wear Speedos and shoot guns.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
That's the craziest group of friends I've ever seen.
It'd be like that. Arnold Schwarzenegger hangs out with Danny DeVito.
Okay.
Yeah.
It still is weird. To this day, it still is the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really cool. It's like really weird. And Will Smith hangs out with Tom Cruise. But then again,
It makes
they
it
are both kind of
more weird
anyway,
too, because I would never see them two pairing as two people that would hang out.
Bro, apparently they're neighbors. Like they go over each other's house. And
Okay, that's another thing because they're neighbors.
Yeah. But I can't picture the
Okay.
conversations.
You almost said the N-word yesterday. Yeah, I almost did. Now the question is, who would say that line?
They both say it to each other.
Will Smith don't curse or say anything like that. So that's
No.
50-50. Who says that line first?
He doesn't curse in his music. He curses in movies.
That's like a once or twice a decade he curses in one of his movies.
No, whoa.
Yeah.
I think.
Bad Boys. He curses all throughout Bad Boys.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like one movie
Yeah,
per
but
every 5 years.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. Bad Boys 1, 2, and 3 got gaps in between them, and then like he shot those back to back.
Those are big gaps too. There's like 10-year gaps between all 3 of them.
Hold on. Now you're making me go through Will Smith movies.
7 pounds. Hitchcock.
I bet you Morgan Freeman curses more than Will Smith in his movies.
Hitchcock,
Okay.
Hitch,
I Am Legend. He
Legend.
curses.
He does?
He curses.
What? Really?
He curses at the dog. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Men in Black. He curses.
What did he say? Hell? He doesn't curse in Men in Black.
I'm pretty sure he does. It's PG-13.
I think he says hell and that's it.
He curses in Hancock.
I'll give you that one.
I don't think he cursed in After Robot, iRobot, or After Earth.
Nope. Shia LaBeouf did though.
He curses in Enemy of the State.
I haven't seen that in a while.
He curses in Ali. I haven't seen 7 Pounds. He curses in Gemini Man. I just saw that.
I didn't see that one.
Independence Day. He curses.
What? No, he doesn't.
He doesn't?
No, not
No?
at all.
No,
he definitely doesn't curse in. I know for a fact he doesn't curse in that movie.
Welcome to Welcome to Earth.
That's the furthest.
Crazy Aliens. All that shit. He never cursed in that movie.
Yeah,
everybody else did, but he did.
Yeah, the Jewish guy. Was cursing.
6 Degrees of Separation. He definitely curses.
I don't remember that. That was like his first movie.
All those, but like I said before, all of those movies have big ass gaps in between them. So it ain't like he cursed in every movie he was in back to back. All the movies have gaps of him cursing in it. It's rare to catch him curse like that. Like even if you follow him on YouTube, and he get around people, he'll curse and he won't curse back. You don't never catch him slipping in none of this shit.
Yeah.
He's a weird individual.
Don't be cursing that much.
Look, he's a weird individual. Him, his son, his daughter, his wife, just made for the streets.
She is.
It's a weird life. I bet you he lives a weird life.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
hey man, look, I seen a picture with him and Angelina Jolie, so I don't know.
As Will Smith said in Bad Boys 2, you ever made love to a man? Do you want to?
Bro. Will Smith. Will Smip is a different breed, bro.
Kelvin,
can you imagine him as
Kelvin, you know how we
a
do,
wrestler?
Kelvin. We talk about anything.
Look. Can you imagine John Cena can you imagine him as a wrestler with John Cena? John Cena had to do all the cursing for him.
Oh man,
bro, I remember when he made an Eminem diss track, and it was so cringy. It was like, bro, why'd you even do this?
Will Smith don't gotta cuss at his rap to sell records. Well, I do. So fuck him and fuck you too. Don't test me on some Eminem lyrics.
Will Smith doesn't have to curse though. It's true. It's gonna sell. Welcome to Miami.
I'm going to Miami.
Oh
Bienvenido. I'm Miami.
Getting jiggy with it. The Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West is a good song.
The Wild
I'll fight for that
Wild
one. Well, mainly Cisco's part. Cisco went in. Cisco was in the Wild West, bro.
Word. My brother-in-law said summertime. Even summertime, he even cursed in that damn song.
Nah, he didn't curse in summertime.
What, back in 91?
Nah, he didn't curse back then.
Yeah.
He was making rap for kids.
I was happy rap.
Around
That was
his
an happy
early
rap.
years, he
Yeah, it
hardly
was
he
happy
hardly
rap.
cursed in any song. Like that was the reason why niggas knew him so very well. He don't curse now. One of his songs he made
Oh, all right, Dynamite.
around the time. Around the time he wasn't cursing, it was the time the Attitude Era was going off the rails with everything they was doing.
Nah, chill, bro.
All right, Dynamite. We had the first ever Le Debonair dinner featuring the demo god, Chris Jericho, and the ratings ruler, MJF.
Did you like that segment?
Yes. Yes.
I did too, but there's people complaining they did not like it.
Because you know why they didn't like it? Because it played into everything that Jim Cornette, criticizes about AEW. Like it's just complete silliness. And it took the two biggest stars and put them in that silliness. But you know what? It worked for them.
Yeah, it worked for them and them only.
Exactly.
It would never work with nobody else.
I can't think of anybody else on that roster that this would have worked for. Because if anybody else would have done it, it would have just been silly as opposed to being entertaining.
Like, they made that as serious as they could be with their little background dancers and their little choreography. And I was like, bro, I don't know why I'm so entertained by watching this right now.
The dancers were Jaguars cheerleaders, if nobody could figure that out.
Hey, man, look, you get them, you defend them. And apparently, Tony Khan's paying them still, so yeah, I got a job to do.
Hey, they're not really working for the football game, so they might as well do something.
Shit, I was surprised one of them ain't trying to be like Naomi or anybody else and be like, shit, I might just try to get trained in the back for a couple of times and see what this is about.
Yeah. Also on Dynamite, we had before we move on, the steaks. They were about to eat those bloody ass steaks. Can we have the well done steak argument? Because I know like elitists hate well done steak.
I like both. I don't know.
Nah.
Well, I don't like rare.
I can't eat it like how they eat it, bro.
It gotta be medium or well.
I can't eat a steak when you cut it and that shit still gush all red out of it. Nah, that's a no for me.
If I see any pink, I'm sending it back.
Yeah, you straight well done.
Well done. Yeah. And when a well done steak is cooked properly, it's still juicy. It's not fucking leather.
But that's the thing.
Bro, you are the third person that has said that, and I'm trying to tell people, and nobody believes me. If you cook a steak, the best people that cook a steak, and they say they cook it well done, that shit is still juicy.
Yes, if you cook it right,
it'll dry. How?
You can still cook well done and have a juicy ass steak.
I mean, you can put A1 sauce on it.
No. See, that's where I'm a steak elitist. You do not put steak sauce on a steak. That's sacrilege.
Oh, I don't know.
That's fucking sacrilege. You don't put steak sauce. You don't put Worcestershire sauce. You don't put ketchup. You don't put hot sauce. I know people that put ketchup.
Hot sauce.
I know people that put ketchup and hot sauce on a steak.
Not ketchup either. What the hell?
I know people that put ketchup on a steak.
You getting rid of all the flavor though.
I've seen it happen.
Ketchup takes away flavor from whatever you're eating.
Except French fries.
Because it's so sweet.
Except French fries. Except for meatloaf, if you have it cooked by somebody from the South.
Although I will put ketchup on a cheesesteak.
Yeah. That.
First of all, you cannot have some cheesesteak without ketchup.
They come like that.
Some you can, but some you need ketchup on it.
When I get it from the Arabic spot, it comes like that.
Oh yeah.
First of all, I don't know that. I don't think Arabic people know how to make it any other way without ketchup.
They make
you be like, you put something else on there, be like, what? Ketchup? That's all you said, right? Like, no. I need hot sauce. You gonna get ketchup? That's all we know how to do.
Let's see. Kelvin said well done. Valdor said medium.
I fucks with medium, but I go well, like depending on like where I'm eating it from, because some places can't cook it right if you don't get it well. They'll give you a freaking mooing burger or steak.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro.
I'm tell you right now, that's all well and good. But I done had one burger from Texas Roadhouse. I told them to cook it all the way through. They bring it to me. I bit into it. It was still pink. I damn near threw that food across the damn fucking restaurant, bro. No,
nah, bro. If I'm grilling in the backyard, I'm gonna get well done. If I'm in the back,
matter of fact, yes, char. If you can char it it still be juicy, I will fucking orgasm in my pants.
The charred steak is like the best, bro. You just feel the crunch, and the juices come out of it, like the oh my god,
I ain't gonna lie, it's making me hungry as hell.
that's
right
a
now.
different kind of lifestyle, bro. Like I wish I could grow every day.
Valdor's giving some like in-depth grilling tips for how to get a well-done juicy steak.
Hey man, look,
mad
you don't
at him.
understand. Valdor, I've been knowing this man since high school. This is all I know for him to do when he go home. He cooks for his family.
Okay.
He knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
I ain't mad at him. He designed the logo, right? That's Israel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to Israel. He's the logo designer for the Ultra Heelz podcast.
Respect.
But yo, a charred steak is still the best. Like no matter where,
Yes.
what, above everything else.
Wow. Yes. Back to wrestling again.
Don't jizz your pants, my man. Said Commissioner.
We had the number one contender 4-way match for the tag team championships. It was Private Party versus Young Bucks versus the Butcher and the Blade versus 4 and 5, aka Alex Reynolds and John Silver of Dark Order. And of course, the Young Bucks won. Of course they did, because they have to face the FTR at the pay-per-view, Full Gear. We have a caller?
That was Alex.
Oh, that was Alex. All right. Nothing real special. Like I said, Young Bucks had to win, and they won.
I think we lost him.
We lost him.
Alex, you there? I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna get some air. Yo, cool in here, yo.
Also on Dynamite, they started the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament to face the winner following Full Gear. The first matchup was Joey Janela versus Kenny Omega, but Joey Janela could not compete because he was injured or something. He has COVID, but they didn't say it on TV that he has COVID. He was exposed to somebody who had COVID, so he's in quarantine. So Kenny Omega faced Sonny Kiss instead, and Kenny Omega won with 1 V-trigger, 1 Winged Angel, 1, 2, 3, match over.
He
Nice.
said the cleaner Kenny Omega returned.
Well, I guess the cleaner returned.
Eh.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, because he beat him really quick. You know, he
Oh,
cleaned
yo,
up. He
Dark.
cleaned up.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
What's up?
Yeah, Dark. So apparently, Twitter posted their ratings of their win and loss records of the tag team division,
Okay.
the women's division, and the single competitor of the male division. So the tag team division, FTR has a tag team record so far there of overall is a 12-2 in individual fans, but the tag team they're 12-0. They haven't lost a match.
They have it on their website too. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, the young Bucks are tag team records are 7-3. The Best Friends are 17-7.
Yeah,
National
because
Nightmares are 8-2. Butcher and the Blade are 10-5, and Santino and Ortiz are 8-5.
I'll tell you why
Now, I don't feel like
the Best Friends
these
have so many
numbers are
matches.
wrong.
No, it's right. The reason the Best Friends have so many matches because Tony Khan is a fucking mark for Orange Cassidy, and because Orange Cassidy is cool with the Best Friends get on every fucking episode. Have you noticed they have a match every fucking week?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
The women's won. Kushida, the champion, is 18-1. When did she lose one?
She lost she lost the first non-title match to Thunder Rosa, and then she won the title match at the pay-per-view at All Out. Because that's how.
So we got Nyla Rose is 11-2. So we got Nyla 11-2. We got Penelope Ford 9-5. We have Abandon at 5-1. We have Big Swole at 10-5, and we have Dr. Britt Baker at 5-6.
Yes. Which that just means they're using Britt Baker very badly because she's probably the most talented woman on the roster. Well, other than the new girls that came in, Serena Deeb and Thunder Rosa and Ivelisse. She's the best original AEW original. Let's put it that way.
And then we have the single male competitors. This is right here where this shit's a little crazy. John Moxley is straight 20-0.
20-0, yes.
Period.
Yep. Cody
is 19-2
and 1. And that 1 is Orange Cassidy from last week, the time limit draw.
But then we have Brian Cage at 9-1, MJF at 9-1,
yep.
Lance Archer at 13-2, Brody Lee at 8-2, and I don't know when the hell's happened. What Sean Spears become 14-2?
I get all his matches are on Dark. He's never on fucking TV.
That's what threw me off. I'm like, how the hell did he do? What the hell did he have?
Yeah, that's wild that he's got that many wins. Well, he must be like the Apollo Crews of AEW, because Apollo Crews is on every fucking episode of Main Event.
But if you do Apollo Crews win and loss record, he would have way more losses than he does wins.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Well, here's some other random people since I'm looking at the website. Hangman Page is 3-0 in singles. He's 13-1 as a tag team, because the only loss they had this year was losing the titles with Kenny Omega. Here's one. A lot more than I thought. Brandon Cutler is 0-17.
God damn, 0-17.
Yep, he's potentially going to be the whatchamacallit? Fuck. Why am I blanking on his name? Not Heath Slater, the other one. The one with the losing streak. He's in fucking Impact now.
Oh my god, why am I blank?
He's on fucking Impact now.
What do you call him from Zack Ryder boy?
Yeah, Zack Ryder's partner. Yes, him.
You said no.
Nah, not Heath Slater.
I mean, he said Heath Slater too. He my brother-in-law said Heath Slater too. We're not talking about him.
Why are we struggling?
Oh my god, I can't remember his name, and I followed it. Fucking
Kurt
YouTube
Hawkins.
channel. I can't remember his name right now.
Kurt Hawkins.
There you go, Kurt Hawkins. Shit, Jesus.
Why did that take so long?
Kurt Hawkins, shit. Kurt Hawkins had the worst losing streak so much, then they got a T-shirt made, and it was selling. That made it more crazy. They do. All ginger ass children. They are. My brother, like we said, that Heath Slater and Kurt Hawkins are the same person.
I believe it. Kenny Omega is 4-0 in singles, 13-3 in tag team. Lance, we said Lance Archer is 13-1 already. Let's see. Miro is 1-0.
Did you see that fuck up he did on the AEW?
Which one?
The Coquina clutch.
Oh yeah.
Boy, that damn shit. I don't know what he thought he was holding on to.
Yeah, I don't know.
All I know is he grabbed the air tight as hell.
Oh, well, also, because we were saying, shit, I just closed the fucking window. Matches for Dynamite. What else happened on Dynamite? Oh well, it was the tournament to face the winner of John Moxley versus Lance Archer post Full Gear. Yeah, I closed the fucking window. I lost all the matches. Oh, here we go. Results. Jungle Boy lost to Wardlow. Kenny Omega, like as I said, Kenny Omega defeated Sonny Kiss. Ray Phoenix beat his brother Pentagon. I'm just gonna call him fucking Pentagon. I'm not saying the whole fucking name. He's not a pimp named Slickback. And Hangman beat Colt Cabana.
First of all, Hangman beat Colt Cabana so bad that Dark Order came and dragged him out without even trying to do anything.
Yes, like I was saying, eventually Brody Lee is just gonna call out Colt Cabana, and that's gonna be a feud. Because Colt Cabana keeps losing. Over on Raw, AJ Styles versus Matt Riddle was a fucking awesome match.
Bro, why they turn what you call it, big ass 8-foot ninja into AJ bodyguard with that turtleneck on?
Yo, please tell me you saw the meme of AJ and the big dude dressed up as Vegeta and Nappa.
Bruh, I screamed because I was like, oh my God, if AJ doesn't get that made into like his next gear for another pay-per-view, I swear to God, it would be pointless.
Yo, that was hilarious.
Also another meme they had when they said you the little brother and you get beat up on, you gotta go get your big brother to show them how it's done.
Yeah. Lana lost to Asuka in 3 minutes flat. We knew Lana wasn't gonna win, but you know.
Yo, how far much they gonna bury
Hey man,
her,
look, she scared off.
No. It was a fake push. It was a fake push because they kept putting her through the announce table. It was like 5 weeks in a row they put her through the announce table. Nia Jax would just come out and Samoan drop her through the announce table, and they'd be like, "Oh, they're burying Lana because Rusev left," and then like, "Oh wait," all of a sudden she's got a title match, and she got her ass whooped.
Badly.
Well, because
she got beat worse than any other female NWA by Asuka.
But here's the thing. Not only did Rusev leave, it's not just about Rusev leaving. It's also Lana's been a problem child the entire time.
Yeah, I know her social media shit.
Yeah, because she's always ruining storylines with her social media.
Yeah.
Or she's getting social media violations. I think she got a strike on her YouTube channel for some shit or whatever.
What was it, nudity?
No, content.
Oh, she playing music?
No, she said something like hella reckless.
Oh.
Yeah. So, because like people were reporting the fucking video, and obviously WWE found out that she got reported, and she got a strike for it.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy crashed the Elias concert. Now, was Jeff Hardy actually playing the guitar? Because he can play the guitar. He has a fucking band.
No, I think he really was. I think he actually was playing the guitar.
That would actually be pretty dope if, you know, this feud turns into a friendship and they just start playing together. But no. Anyway.
Hey man, it could be a real band.
Yep. And then you get Mickie James to sing. You got a whole fucking band right there on Raw.
They can read Raw's entrance music because that shit is trash.
Oh, you don't like the generic trap music that they're playing for Raw now? Marv, they've got the most generic trap song for Raw.
I think generic trap is the worst kind of generic.
Marv, look, Lamar, feel like this. Remember Dave Mara's BMX game?
Yeah.
It's almost like that, but trap music.
He took it back.
Jesus. Yo, for some reason, when you look up like free trap songs on YouTube,
when I heard, I was like, damn, sounds like they went and got Dave Mara's game and fucking took the beat and made it different. And then you hit me on was like, you don't like the generic trap music? I was like, fuck no. This shit reminds me of PS2. Hell no.
I'm about to look it up.
Why did Dave Mara's game never take off like Tony Hawk?
You know why? Because a lot of people more into skateboarding than it was really BMX biking.
Yeah, biking wasn't as big as skateboarding.
I always hated that because I was always more interested in BMX for X Games.
Bigger people were into bikes. I was into bikes because I didn't know how to control a skateboard. But
no, I don't think nobody does.
Yeah, like people just like skateboarding more. It looked cooler, like.
But right now I'd rather watch skateboarding than BMX.
Skateboarding is coming back. Like I see kids in the hood riding skateboards again.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, oh, all right, let's just take him. And they made a skate park in Patterson, my hometown.
Yep.
So, really?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's underneath a bridge, an overpass, a highway overpass. And I was like, wow.
Wait, is it going to like North South Patterson?
Yeah, that's where it is.
Somewhat. Yeah.
Okay, that's over. Then it's over there by where the young and beautiful Anna was staying.
Yeah, yep, that's exactly it. That's it.
It's by like St. Joseph Hospital, like behind it.
Yep, that's exactly it. Yep, because my girlfriend's doctor's over there, so I know exactly where it is.
Yeah. So I was like, wow, skateboarding is making a comeback now.
So big comeback.
Yeah.
Now, if we could just get some other shit to make a comeback. Like, I don't know, SmackDown vs. Raw, any one of the ones on here before the WWE games came out.
Basically.
Need it. Yeah, I might go get Brawler tomorrow. No, man, I might go get it.
You know what? I want to get it, but I'm gonna wait for a price drop. I'm not paying full price for it.
Black Friday.
Facts.
Actually, I heard they're doing Black November. I heard the whole month is gonna be discounts.
That
they want people to shop.
I would be down for that.
Everything is discounted right online. Hell, everything be discounted, and I'm trying to save what money because if I don't get my PS5, somebody will catch five across the eyes.
Oh,
I need 5.
I'm scared of the PS5. I can't buy it just yet.
What, you scared of like bugs?
Not me. I buy
that, and I don't like the design of it. I
really don't?
Like it looks like a flower vase or like a fucking, I don't know.
My girlfriend said, "Why is there a laptop standing up?"
Yeah, I don't like the design. I think they fucked up.
Or you can get the mini fridge Xbox.
They have a better looking Xbox that looks like an 80s radio.
Yeah.
Look, Mark. Look, Mark. No offense, but even though that shit look big and bulky like a box, once they show that you can the plate saw fit, bro, people's online are talking about 3D printing new covers with different things on them already.
Yeah, I figured they were gonna customize it and shit like that, but yo, it's I don't know. I think PlayStation's usually look the best out of all consoles. I think they dropped the ball on this one. It looks weird. It's like too eye catching. I like when you have a video game console and it's not like the most like eye catching thing in your room.
Right.
Like, oh, you got a PlayStation 5. Oh yeah. I like it when it's like on the low key kind of design. That it kind of looks like a DVD player, but it's a gaming console.
I don't know. I need it in my life.
Hold on. I feel like there's one more thing we got to talk about before we leave. New NWA champion Elijah Burke defeated Zicky Dice at what was that, Primetime Live?
That threw me off because I forgot he still wrestles, and I didn't know he was wrestling for a title. So that threw me off twice as bad.
There was a whole bunch of Impact and AEW people at that show.
That makes it more weird because Elijah Burke ain't been in no big wrestling scene since what, him in ECW, in the main roster for a little bit, in TNA for a short time as an announcer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Elijah Burke defeated Zicky Dice for the NWA Television Championship.
I've been there, bro. I know how that feels.
Yeah. Oh, and last thing, in Ryback news, because we haven't talked about Ryback in a while.
Jesus.
Ryback is petitioning this guy Andrew Yang. He's been talking to a lot of wrestlers about the unfair treatment of the quote unquote independent contractor. So Ryback sent this lawyer a copy of his cease and desist that he got from WWE after being released. WWE is trying to sue Ryback for the use of the name Ryback, the use of the trademark Big Guy, the use of the trademark Feed Me More.
Wow.
Yeah, Ryback posted the entire 3-page letter from WWE stating that he needs to no longer use these terms and phrases.
Yeah, they're gonna send a hitman after him, bro.
But hey, it's been what? That was 2016. It's been 4 years.
He still used the Big Guy.
Well, that's the thing. He owns the trademark. WWE was saying we're just gonna buy the trademark out from you, but they never did. You got anything else?
They won't.
You got anything else, Alex? Before we take off?
Nope.
All right.
No, sir. I have
just
nothing
that Ryback's
about everything.
Let's end on that note.
Yeah. Oh, Kelvin just mentioned Keith Lee has another new theme song. I barely noticed it, but it's all right with me. All right.
At this point right now, Keith Lee is going to be the generic theme song guy for Raw.
They just need to give him back his bask in his glory music, but whatever. All right. I've been Darth Messiah, the Dark Savior, always and forever on his worst behavior. And you, sir?
Alex the motherfucking Hill.
Good night, Nolly Marv.
Good night, gentlemen.
And we are out. Peace, DX.